All right, y'all. So 2025 Genesis 2.5T high flow cat downpipe install. So I kind of pretty much started it. So I got one O2 loose. That goes to right back there. Both go right back there. That little clip that clips onto that water pipe. Then that bracket that you see is held on by two 10 millimeter. It's kind of hard to show. I'll try to get the camera back there with a proper lighting, but I'm gonna pull the bracket so I can show y'all. I had to reach over and down to unplug the lower O2 sensor. If you got big hands or arms, that may not be possible, but taking the two 10s off on that bracket right there, trying to make sure I focus it in. So right, that black bracket right there. Yeah, this bracket right here. So if you get that off with two 10s, then you can drop that with it, because I can't separate that clip off of there. And there's one more clip that you gotta separate for a cam angle sensor, I would guess, on the back of the valve cover, cylinder head. Yeah, I think it's bolted into the cylinder head. So once you get that off, then you'll be able to drop that. And then you got a V-band right there. And it is one bolt there. And another one right there. I know this light kind of throwing it off. It's just a stud on that side, and I think it bolts from the bottom. Yeah, it bolts from the bottom. See, can I get it a little clear? Yeah, so it bolts in from the bottom, and this one also from the bottom on that side. So that should make it pretty straightforward and easy. So I'm gonna put a little bit of PB blast on this side and get ready to take it loose. I think I'm only gonna have to jack up one side of the car. No need for ramps. So let me get into that. Try to show you as much as I can show you. All right, so I got the V-band off right there. Then y'all see those two missing bolt holes right there. That's the bracket that holds the downpipe. And I got two more to take loose from the bottom. The bottom bolts for the downpipe is 219s. This top V-band clamp was a 14. Then those that's bolted to the block is a 14 also. There are bolts on the actual downpipe, but those were harder to reach. I got all those loose from the bottom. So everything after this top V-band, you probably should attack from the bottom. Doubt you will be able to reach it from the top. I have small arms and hands, and I still can't reach it or get in there comfortably to do it. So I would suggest going from the bottom. What's left is to take the bracket that holds the exhaust to the transmission and our body down there. And then I think that should give me enough room to get this downpipe out and free. All right, so one bolt, two bolt, come out pretty easy. That bracket right there, that's the downpipe one. From the bottom, it might be easier to reach this one on the downpipe, but I chose to get it from the block because it just made it straight up and down. I got more room to swing the ratchet. There's that for that. And then, yeah, so this one, this bracket here, 214, it goes onto the transmission back there. So once I get that, this should give me enough room to move this, because it's still pretty rigid. Well, that just came loose up there, so I know once I get this loose, this should free the downpipe, and that'll be it. Alright, so to get your downpipe out, jack it up in the rear, grab that cross section of pipe that you see in front of me and pull back, and that's enough play after you remove that bracket to get it off those studs. And then also the earlier bracket that I mentioned here, go ahead and break it loose, because this goes into the actual cat / downpipe. Go ahead and break it loose so you can take that off, because you won't be able to get your cat downpipe out without it. So I have to do that extra, and then I take the flex pipe area right here, bend it down, and push it under the body right here. So you got enough flex to kind of push it over, and that'll give you room to get the downpipe out. So see, back of the turbo there. That's enough room to wiggle it out. Then after it's out, then you'll take your O2 sensors and things off and transfer them over. Alright, so I've gotten both O2 sensors out of the downpipe. Now this one with this protective thing on it, if you got a thin wall, might be able to do like I did, just hammer it down in there so it'll slip on down in. That'll keep it on. But that'll keep it on and down in there. I'm doing weird camera folks, but it'll get it down in there. Won't damage anything. So leave it in there, transfer it over, tighten it back down. Then it's time to put the Maintech high flow cat in. I'm not sure what cell kind it is, but it's time to put that in next. That is the gasket. Do not forget it. That's your V-band clamp. Do not forget your gasket, or you will have an exhaust leak. Alright, so removing the OEM gasket. I didn't see one included, but to note this little shoulder, you're gonna need to pry it off. You can kind of see it there. It's crushed on there, so you're gonna have to pry it off. Two screwdrivers to start it, and just work your way close to the stud. Once you get close to the stud, it'll start to pry up, and just keep working your way. Don't push too hard. You see, I really didn't deform the gasket at all or rip the layers apart. So just be careful and do that, and you should be okay. Alright y'all, so this is the finished install of the downpipe. Also, if you notice, you're going to have to, Maintech didn't supply any hardware, so we had to go and get hardware. I didn't show the install because this one is so much smaller, so it pretty much goes straight in. I think the worst part was probably getting that bracket to line up down there. It's fuzzy, but it's like right below my finger. Right there, that's the bracket. I don't know why it won't. Yeah, I don't know why I can't get it focused, but that's the bracket right there. When you put it on, lightly bolt it to the actual cat, and then line it up on the block lightly, and then start to bolt everything in. It don't suck, but it sucks a little bit to get in there, but it's still not hard. Also, with the V-band, make sure you got it all the way up, and then just simply tighten. Just tighten it and tighten it until it's about there. I'm trying to show how much gap it has. Somewhere in there, that should be tight enough that you shouldn't get a leak. Everything should be okay from now. Okay, yep. Right there's those two 14mm bolts. for that bracket. So just lightly insert them. It was actually pretty hard getting them started back in, but once you get it, everything is gonna go pretty smooth. And don't forget right up here that holds your plugs for the O2 sensor to 10 millimeters. Take those off and you'll be good. You get that down, unplug, plug everything back up, and then bolt it back to the back of the head. That's as simple as it get for this downpipe / high flow cat install. I'll check y'all out on the next video. Thank y'all for tuning in.